We now return to Let's Play Anno Online. The workers have already cut and cleaned a few rubies. Let's hope that our mining operation will always be this successful. As always, it's a pleasure to do business with you. Okay, so that finally finished, and I got my rubies. Looks like we have a few more. 5 more. And now we are out of rubies. Okay. Well, I now have 1,000 rubies to do something with. Harbor Master. Use the upgrade button in the Harbor Master's office to add a new pier to the building. The pier provides a building place for the repair crane. Yes. Okay. So I guess that is one of the things I can do. I am full up, otherwise, on a lot of stuff. And it looks like we have added a bunch of quests since last time. So, anyway, let's go ahead and upgrade this, since that is one of the things. And I now have plenty of stone. Did that just cost me 50,000? Holy crap. Great! I always knew you were a person of reason. Thank you for your help. Okay. Well, I hope that's worth it. Let's get some quick cash here. And we'll also do the warehouse. Wheat trader. This guy wants 20 wheat. 7,000. I could do that. You've received an offer to sell wheat to a local businessman. You should accept this offer. Okay. I imagine I probably got enough in my storehouse. So, deliver? I guess I don't. Really? Where is that? Right here. Why not the wheat? Am I just really using it that much? Goods from a supplier are missing. I guess I need more wheat. We're just not producing enough wheat. Okay, well that's something I'll have to check out a little bit later. Anyway, let's go ahead and upgrade the warehouse. How much is that going to cost? 10,000? That's much more affordable. Let's do that. Your warehouse looks fantastic. I'm glad to see such improvements on your island, and I hope your impressive progress will continue. Okay. Let's zoom in there. It's, nope. Close, god damn it! Okay. Well, it doesn't look as shabby. Okay. Next, what do we have? What is this? Population of vassals? We're actually getting there. But like I said, I need to increase my slum houses, which I still haven't done. The naval engineer, let's place that. Which is this one? Naval engineer. Okay, I guess I can just put that right next door. That looks fine, right? Okay, almost out of wood. Almost out of money. The naval engineer is awaiting your orders. He will gladly produce all the elements you need to construct your first ship. What? But I already built ships. In fact, when I built that one, it gave me the other two. So I've got... well, whatever. I guess we'll find out what's going on next. Harbor Master repair crane. No ship repairs without a proper repair crane. Simple, eh? Okay, fine. How do I do that? Actually, I should see how much... oh, 40 wood. Okay, not gonna happen. Not yet, anyway. Try and pick up some of these goods around the island, though. And I'm definitely gonna have to expand my wheat. Whoa, Jesus, come on. Okay. Well, what's this, then? Farmer's market. Okay. There is a farmer's market coming up, and your people asked for help in organizing it. They have enough vegetables, food, and drinks. Apparently vegetables and food are two different things, to support the event. But they need to rent some more carts and decorations. If you spend some money, they are sure to be very grateful. Okay. I should have that. Oh, okay. And it finishes. Right. Okay, and we didn't have the wheat, and and there was this stuff that I figured I could do, but now that I've spent all my money, what was the other one? Escort. Yeah, and this was 20,000. But this might be a little bit interesting, so let's go ahead and try it. Oh, really? Really? Okay, now we go. The escort mission has begun. Brace yourself for battle. I have 3 hours to do this, but I get 20 of these. That's good, considering I've only got 10. You should have at least 3 combat ships. I do. Send the fleet. I wonder if that means it'll auto-resolve. Let's try it. I don't have a crane yet, do I? I didn't put that down. Repair kits provide you with the ability to restore a ship's hit points during combat. You can produce a repair kit at the Naval Engineer. Ooh, I should definitely do that. So where are my ships at? If these are all pirate ships, this looks like we have a hell of a lot of stuff to do. Where the frick are my ships? Did I not actually send... Did I have to send them out first? I wish it would have told me that. That's what it looks like, though. Okay, we'll be returning home, and then we'll send the fleet so that I can fight. I guess. That's pretty freaking dumb. I don't see why it couldn't have just done this automatically. And I have no equipment. Although I could try that now. Before we go, let's head to the engineer and see how much that costs. Smoke screen. Ooh, that would be useful. Chain shot. How much does that cost? 10,000 tokens? Or no, that's my... It costs 5,000. It costs half of what I've got plus all of my cannonball. I don't think so. What is this? Sailcloth? What does it do? Apparently nothing. It's for construction. Okay, well now we're ready, right? What the fuck? Where are my ships? Are you kidding me? Oh, I wonder if that's something to pick up. What? How the fuck? I told them to do this, right? I think I probably closed the window because I was looking at the engineer. So why would it even let you look at them? I guess just to find out what's there? I guess that makes sense. Okay. So this is the galley. The caravel has to go. But I want you to go pick that up. Yay! So I guess I have to keep an eye out for that. Okay. Well, you can do a little bit of distance, right? And you can do a little bit of distance. Now see, this one is going to take a little bit of damage, though. And I'm not actually gaining anything from doing this. There we go. Whoa, what? Hey, jackass! The farmer's market was a great success. Everybody agrees that market Markets like this should be organized more often. Thank you for interrupting. I'm glad you felt that was worth my time. Okay. So how much damage did you take? I think quite a lot. This might be a little bit harder. Okay, we got what? That's a brig. That's a brig. So the galley needs to go there. I guess the caravel needs to go here. No, dumbass! I'm trying to select a different ship. Ah, fuck. Go here, please. You can just come along. Perfect. That was a little too much damage. I think I'm gonna lose that ship. Okay. So, that one's now on fire. Rubies may save these ships and refill their hit points. Nah, let them sink. Shit. Let's hope I don't need the galley. Was that a caravel? Fuck. Okay. That's not gonna be good. I'm gonna get... Oh, wait, what? I can go on this side too? Ah, shit. Really? No, I can't. Okay, well, never mind then. Well, this is only an advantage. I'm gonna lose 2 of my ships. Possibly more. Come on. Come on. Let's just get this over with. Are you serious? I think I'm gonna... What? You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. Well, next time, we'll load them up with some stuff. I wonder how long it's going to take me to get more. Okay, well, fuck. Let's hope I don't need those anytime soon. Moving on. What next? Produce 1 simple repair kit. Repairing ships when they are at home is quite an easy task, compared to repairs that are performed during battle. Repair kits can prevent ships from sinking and maybe turn a battle around. Yeah, well, I guess I should have taken care of that before the encounter. Right. Still, I mean, that's a hell of a lot of cannonball. I still need 2 more wood. Let's see if we can find 2 more wood. Of course, they would both be stone. So, my other goods. Low on the wood, low on the bread. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put something down then. And I'm just gonna be... Well, no, because I'm gonna use up my wood if I do that. That takes 50 anyway. Okay, well, once again, I've reached a point in the game where I cannot proceed further. Let's go ahead Look at some of my other friends here. Visit. I don't imagine they will be too much different than mine just because of the levels. Yeah, here we go with Mokaz's Island. Going with the big long strips again. I should probably do that myself. It would maximize more space. Oh, taking advantage of those fish. You know, that's probably just as well to do it that way anyway, rather than over here. Okay. And sassy net. Okay, wow, is that efficient? Is this efficient at all? I don't know. I don't know how to be able to tell. I wouldn't imagine it would be, though. I think you want to spread those out just a little bit more. And got a lot of overlapping wells there. Okay, well, whatever. Soul 3. Ah. This is probably what I'll have to do with mine, actually. Moving all of that over there, especially with a bigger marketplace, just to take advantage of more of the building area. So yeah, that's actually a fairly decent idea. Not utilizing the wood to the best, but aside from that, not bad. Okay, so back in my place, do I have enough wood now? I do. So this goes on there. And we should finish this. Yes, I appreciate your efforts in supporting the fleet with a repair crane. No time to rest on your laurels, though. Your assignments will soon become more challenging. Well, I think they were challenging enough. I failed pretty miserably, actually, the last one I went for. But now I will save up money for more wheat farms because I definitely need more of that. I just noticed you don't have much wood left in your storage. Here, friend, accept my help and buy some wood from the trader. I'll talk to him to make sure he gives you a good price. Wait, what? Really? Really? 120 though? You sure about that? I think it's gonna cost me more. Where is this stuff? Pile of wood. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we'll buy a pile of wood. I really hope these building materials will help you. Do not hesitate to visit the trader again if you run into any further difficulties. Okay. I wonder if he's going to do that every time. Probably not. That'd be pretty broken. I mean, you'd actually make money by going down all the time. My income is far larger than my my expenses, so I'm happy to see that. I think I could probably afford to open up that wool there, in fact. Although, we seem to be keeping pace. I mean, it looks like there's a 1 to 2 ratio there between the sheep farms and the spinners, so I like that. I think we'll just keep that down for now, just to keep costs. But yeah, this is a problem. Okay. We have another new quest here. It's time to get some repairs done on your combat ship. The repair crane is a good place to start. Well, first I need some ships, because I stupidly had them all sink into oblivion. I'm sure that was not so great. There. Okay. Let go of the hand. We don't need the hand. Oh. What are you? The harbor master recently complained His bedroom door creaks horribly when a harsh northeasterly wind blows. This repair request has top priority. The harbor master is one of the most important people on the island, and an irascible old goat to boot. I don't even have enough wood for that. Wow, that's pretty bad. So yeah, what am I gonna... 20 more houses. 20 more. 20 more! Do you see the problem here? I need 20 more of these freaking houses to be able to turn some of them into vassals. Where am I going to put them? I think that's why putting it over here would be a good idea. Just because it would be better over there. Because there's, I mean, with this marketplace here, we are within range of, everything here. But I imagine once I get the bigger 8x8, it's going to extend out here, and I'm not going to build into the lumberjack territory, so that's going to be a lot of wasted space. So I'm going to have to rearrange it, maybe centralize it there, but then that would put all of this stuff in waste. So, I mean, the best choice would be putting it over there. I guess I can see what it's going to take to expand this. 70,000. Right. Okay. Well, is there anything I can wait on to make an episode? Probably not, in fact. So, yeah. I think... I don't know. I think now we're kind of balancing out to the point where it's taking long enough for the next batch of, resources and whatnot to get in that I can actually afford to wait one more day between recordings. So maybe I don't need to worry too much about the pacing and, getting ahead of myself and all that. But, yeah, the bottlenecking right now is getting a little ridiculous. So, anyway, that's another episode done, so I'll see you next time.